Hey everyone, it's Marquee Las Vegas, Marquee New York, Marquee Worldwide. And we are moving forward in our weeks. Every day I try to post something encouraging. I have to admit that in the last week or so I haven't posted. I was taking care of mom, and I love that. I love that I had the opportunity to do that. Our lives are such a rat race that the pandemic actually, I feel, slowed us down so that we could put things in perspective, really see the things that are important in our lives. And hopefully you did too, knowing that family is important, your children are important, your health is important. My gosh, so many things that get put on the back burner. And many of you know I have what I call Discover and Live Your Dream Life. That's my brand, and I say discover and live your dream life. Discover because many times, because of the way we were raised, because of the way the family unit has been for decades now, which I feel is out of whack, we don't have a true perspective on the essential priorities for living. I like that new word that we're using, essential, because in the pandemic, they closed all of the miscellaneous things that are not necessary for us to exist and only left essentials. You know, they're saying that parts of travel was essential, but your grocery stores were definitely essential. In that, in Discover and Live Your Dream Life, it makes you look into yourself to really find the things that are most important to you as a human being, and not just identify them, but then put a system in place, a methodology in place for you to actually attain those hopes, dreams, aspirations, and desires. Okay, so a lot to unpack there. But in our essential living, I think many of us have found that relationships, how we are relating with ourselves, others around us, maybe you're married, maybe you're single, maybe you're dating, relationship to your job, relationship. And when I say relationship, it's not just the intimate relationships. We're talking about all relationships. Do you know that you have a relationship with your money? Do you know you have a relationship with food? You actually do have a relationship with yourself. And I think the pandemic, when it shut us all down, truly made people aware. Some more aware, others aware, maybe for the first time, of things that they missed, things that were important to them, things that they see that they could do without. Which, when I was posting each day and talking about the important things of life, getting rid of the extras, going through to make sure you were really looking at your life. So today, this is a LW. I'm just going to say it, LW. I'm long-winded today because I want you to take a look at what are the three major goals for your life. Three major goals for your life. And probably one of them is going to deal with relationships. And with dealing with relationships, we have to remember, we don't control anyone else. You can only control yourself. If within yourself, you don't have a complete understanding and handle on the things that you need for you, and they may be needs, but they may not be essential. Those are things that you have to get to the root of so that you can dig them out, because those would be weeds. Dig them out because they're not healthy in a relationship when you're relating to someone else. Someone else may deal with you. They may put up with you. But that's not their job. They really don't have to. So it is your job for you to get to know yourself and pull out those things that aren't essential. Finding the essential points of view, if that makes sense. In other words, so you can have a favorite food. But if you only eat that favorite food, you could end up with some health deficiencies down the road. All right, let's say that you only eat sugar. Make it really easy. Well, eventually, mentally, you're going to have issues because sugar is not going to give you the nutritional value to run your brain, for you to study and learn and retain. It will keep you pumped up with energy, and even that too will come to demise eventually. So I guess what I'm saying is everything needs to be in balance. You need to find the balance points in life. We need to find the balance points, because I speak these things talking to myself as well. And when you desire to have a relationship in your life, you have to look at yourself to see what the common denominator in a relationship would be when it's you and anyone else, and say, okay, am I bringing something into this that's healthy? Am I healthy in this? Or am I the problem in this? Are there things that I need to work on in myself? If you can't live by yourself, with yourself, happy, 10 to 1, once you're in a relationship with someone else, whether that be an intimate relationship or just a friend, it's going to come to a breaking point, because now with a person in front of you, whoever that is, friend, foe, intimate, they're going to mirror back to you all of the things that you need to fix or that need attention in your life. Okay, just think of those people where when you speak to them, they can only see their way, their thoughts. Like the my way or the highway type people. Well, that doesn't work, because in a relationship there should be compromise, right? Not unless the two people in the relationship, one person gets stepped on all the time and the other person has the lead and just drags the other one with them all the time. And that happens in friendships as well as in intimate relationships. That's relationships with two people who are companions, couples, sexually involved. Here, let's just put it that way. Okay, so it's important that you see what your position is, what your contributing factors are, value, and things that need attention, things that you need to grow, mature in. And growing and maturing is not a bad thing. It's a really good thing, because once you have that information, they say once you know better, you do better. Okay? So that will help your relationship. I hope that during this time in the pandemic and the shutdown, that relationships grew more healthy rather than fell apart. I really do hope that. And for those people, the singles out there who did not have a relationship, I hope this was an introspective time for you to grow and mature, so that you can know what it is that you truly desire in being in a relationship, and what you bring forth to have a relationship, so that someone actually would desire to be in relationship with you. All right, I know this was a LW, very long-winded. It's Marquee New York, Marquee Las Vegas, Marquee Worldwide. And I don't know, this is a new normal, I've been calling this. It's in my new normal series, Discover and Live Your Dream Life. There's discovery in that. I have a book that's called 7 Steps to Discovering and Living Your Dream Life, which has a workbook in it, which will help you to discover the things that you actually, if you have a goal, you probably need to utilize these steps, this method, to help you identify, see it, and then you can make a decision on it. Because once you see it and you understand what it's going to take to get to that goal, dream, aspiration, or desire, you might go, I don't want to do that. You know, the thought of being a doctor is a great thing, but do you want to go to school for however many years it takes to do that? If you don't, maybe there's you don't have to be a doctor. Maybe you could just be a PA, or maybe you can get it out of your system by volunteering in a medical setting, so that you really get to feel the fulfillment of that, and then you go, okay, then that's truly not the desire I have. That's not a passion. That's not my purpose. And then you can figure out, move in the direction of what is. All right, if you don't have my book, please grab it. shameless plug for me. You can find it on my website. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it in the Fortress. Yes. So I will put links to all of that with this video. Have a blessed and wonderful day. I hope this is food for thought, something to shake your mind and make you go, huh. You know, if you've been single and you're desiring relationships and it's just never working out, look in. Okay, you have a great day. It's Marquis Las Vegas, Marquis New York, Marquis Worldwide. We'll see you next time. Ciao for now.